Hello everyone and welcome back to FailRace versus Community. We've got another couple of races this week in B-Class V8 cars, swaps allowed, and for the first race we're here at a sun-setting Yas Marina. It's a bit of a poor start from P12, losing a few positions. I just made a mistake myself, but as we head into turn 1 we're going to see if we can make up any of these positions. Back tight squeeze on the inside of Rusky. For this week's shoot we've got a Holden Commodore. Started out as a V8. I've put some race tyres on it to get competitive. So hopefully we can have some good races this week. A bit of a slide as we come out of the long right-hander, falling down to P16 as we approach the turn 5 hairpin. Looking back to the outside of Ewan. Again, caught up a little bit behind Yolo, but now it's a good opportunity to see what our straight line speed is like down this long back straight. First of 2 back straights as well. Not quite able to keep up with Yodo here, but closing on a couple of cars ahead. Also getting a hit front of Yun, so we'll switch to the inside. Let's see how good we are under braking. Looking to the inside, very compact here, slightly cutting the corner just to make sure we don't cause any collisions. Not gaining anything from it too. But very tight here. Love proximity arrows, as you can see, very bunched up on the replay here, but once again straight line speed looking good here as we're getting past another couple of cars, back up into 12th, our original starting location, as we head into this long left-hander to mark the start of sector 3. Let's see if we can sneak up the inside. Bit of a squeeze there on the second apex, but we do get one position up to P11 now. Looking to the inside, we come through this triple right-hander. See if we can get another position, running a little bit wide, but just a little bit tagging. We have got a position there, so up to P10 now, sliding out wide though through this double left-hander, losing one of those positions again, back down to P11. But alright opening lap. If we ignore the launch, it's been a good opening lap, back up to P11. Could just be a little further ahead as we come through the final corner. Couple of cars out wide as they're sort of maybe starting to drop back a little bit, so we'll skip forward towards the final sector of the second lap here, coming into the marina section, just still on the back of this train, now behind Aaron. Still a sort of 5-car pack here, and slightly tags his Wentz in front. They have a big slide, and that's going to allow us to cut under Aaron and get alongside Wentz. We're going to have to hold it around the outside of the final corner here. We'll slot back into sort of single file now through the final corner. Aaron having a little look, will give us a little tap, but won't be able to get the place back, so that'll be us up into P10. We'll skip forward to halfway round, hang down the back straight. Alex, this race was having controller issues, so his controller was disconnecting on him, so he was having issues that allowed us to catch up. Nearly got passed on. We got to the inside into the chicane, but Alex got cut back and ran it around the outside of the second part. As we come down the second back straight, we do have the acceleration, do have the top speed on him to try and get back past. He's going to keep his nose in there, trying for the inside for this long left-hander. We won't quite have the grip to hold it round the outside, but once again we'll have acceleration on the exit. The inside will open up, so we'll take it side by side now in through this triple right-hander. See if we can try not run Alex wide, but he does have the grip on us to stay in front, sliding a little bit on the curbs. There's a bit of contact further up. Alex now looking to the outside of Wentz. We're going to see if we can cut back underneath to the left-hand side once again. Now side by side with Alex as we come up to the penultimate corner. But we don't have the grip. We'll slot back into line. Maybe thinking about moving to the final corner. A little tap as we all concertina up into the final corner, as now Shadow is on to our rear bumper. Once again using acceleration, looking to the inside now of T1, trying to go for a move. Getting in front momentarily, but Alex will carry the momentum round the outside of turn 1 as the sun has completely set by now, running through turns 2 and 3 now. Alex going for a move, trying to get alongside Wentz in front. But they'll be side by side as we approach the hairpin. look and see if we can maybe get to the inside of Alex under braking of the hairpin. Won't be able to get the move done in, through the hairpin, but we know we do have good acceleration, so we should be able to get past, especially with a bit of slipstream from up in front. So we'll pull ahead of Alex, see if we can close up on the two cars in front. We are closing on Chris. Are we close enough to have a move? Chris moves to the inside at the last moment. Give him a little bump, just wasn't quite able to slow it down with the late move from Chris. But we have now got up to P9, see if we can move up any further. Chris having good low speed acceleration, though, so pulled it in front for the meantime. But as we come to the final couple of corners, Chris making a mistake running wide. We end up following Chris wide as well. That allows Shadow back up into P9. But as we head into turn 1, Chris and Shadow side by side, will we be able to take advantage? Shadow on the wider line allows us to get up the inside. We put down the inside of turn 2 and just get in front of Shadow for turn 3. They're trying to have a look up the inside. They just have got their nose there. Really taking a lot of the inside of that turn 3 curb. Now into the hairpin. We'll have the inside. We should be able to defend this off. Shadow trying to get the bar exit. Will get a good exit and pulls back in front for the meantime. But it'll be a drag race down the back straight. We'll try and see. We're maybe just a little too far back from Chris to get a slipstream. But it'll be side by side as we approach the braking zone at the end of the straight. Neck and neck as we've closed in slightly. We'll try and get on the brakes, but we just slightly mess up our braking. Run into the back of Chris. Shadow also was deep under brakes there. So we'll have to settle for P10. Few mistakes throughout the race, especially at the start there, costing myself a few positions, but still get up to P10. Still an improvement on where we started, especially where we ended up after the first couple of corners on lap 1. Couple of seconds off the fastest time, so we weren't that quick overall, but we were in traffic for quite a bit of the race, so maybe had maybe having more potential in there, especially if I tidied up my driving. But that was the first race of 2 for this week. Let's see if we can improve in the second race, which will be at Grand Oak. But as you can see, it's not a good starting position, really not a good starting position back in 21st. But we'll get underway. A much better start learning from the first race. And you can see that getting a good run on Longbow up to 19th already. As we head into turn 1, quite a few cars up in front, carrying good speed. Gap just opening up for us as we slot our way through, up to 16th now already. That's a very good start, up 5 positions. Down the inside of turn 2, trying to get another place on Yodo, and another place here down the inside of turn 3 on Danizen. Can we get the move done? Yeah, Danizen's just going to slot back in line now, trying to see if we can get to the left hand side of Speed Beast, which we do. That'll be us up to 13th, but Danizen's looking to have a comeback at us as we're getting up the inside of a Corvette. 3 wide approaching this left-hander, but we will slot in front as we have the grip to get in front of Lester and Danizen backing out on the tight inside line as we head down the back straight into this right-hander, closing in on the cars in front. Absol getting a bit of a moment off the inside curb. We'll take the opportunity to slot down the inside of the penultimate corner here, getting up into P11. 10 places gained already on this opening lap. It's been a fantastic opening lap, so let's see what we can do for the rest of the race. Getting it into the slipstream of Gibgob now. It looks like we have good straight line speed compared to them, so we'll pull to the inside, see if we can complete the move into turn 1. Braking late, running a little wide, slightly missing the apex, but we do get that move done up into P10 at the start of lap 2 here. Now another few cars fighting in front of us as we head through turn 2. Let's see if an opportunity opens up for us as we head through left-hander turn 3. Waiting, just trying to see if an opportunity side by side. Not really any gap for us yet. We'll tuck into the slipstream. Car guy looking to have good acceleration there off that corner, going ahead to challenge in front as we close into this left-hander, just getting caught behind. Went to go slightly wide on the exit. That'll allow us to tuck up to the left-hand side as it's now nearly 3 wide once again. Skip Cup nearly had a run on us. We'll be on the outside for this right-hander. We'll brake quite confident on a brake and get a little tap from behind. Slides us a little bit wider, but we're still side by side with the inside now for the penultimate corner. We'll be able to slot in front. Yeah, we just about do. Now up into P9 as we now head through the final corner. See if we can catch up to the cars in front. Ian not too far in front, only 7 tenths. Head through turn 1. He's quite wide. That allows us to really close up. Maybe an opportunity through turn 2 as we close up a little bit more. Under braking, closing, not quite anywhere to go just yet, but can we maybe make a move work through turn 3, look to the outside, try and carry the momentum, hold you in tight to the inside. Ian gets a bit of a slide off the inside curb, and that'll allow us to get up into P8, bit of a gap now in front, so we've got to put our head down and try and catch up as we come to the end of lap 4 now. We're halfway through into the second half of the race, I should say. Car Guy and Alex are now fighting. That's allowed us to close in slightly as we come through the final corner. They're side by side, compromising each other. That gives us a run on the pair of them initially. We'll go to the inside, 3 wide now. Car Guy has acceleration to stay in front. We'll see, can we maybe get a move into turn 1? Car Guy just running a wider line. We close up on the exit, side by side now. Into turn 2, we'll have to go the long way round. Can we get down? We try and squeeze Car Guy down to the apex. We'll have the inside for turn 3 here. Can we get the move done? We just sort of escort Car Guy a little bit wide, but that does allow Alex to get a cut back. He's just slightly in front now. But as we head down to the left-hander before the back straight, Car Guy will get a cut back and get back past all of us. Alex will fall back to 8th place. Head through left-hander. Car Guy just in front, Alex behind. Looks like we'll have to see if we can close up and maybe get a move on Car Guy through the final few corners. I just close in, just going slightly defensive from Alex, making sure he doesn't try and pass us with the move up the inside. Car Guy slight bit wide. Can we maybe try and sneak under on the exit here? We do initially. Now can we keep it here through the final corner? Car Guy struggling a little bit more for grip than us, has to go the long way round, so we can pull in front initially, but are we far enough ahead to still challenge into turn 1? You see the acceleration that Car Guy has, but we do still have the inside as we head to turn 1. Car Guy going for a cutback. That'll give them the outside for turn 2, but they just tangle on our rear bumper. That gives us a slide, struggling to gather it up. Car just sliding around through turn 2. That loses us a few positions back into P9. But we know we have a bit more pace with just over a lap and a half. We can maybe, with Alex in front, you know, bit of battling here, we could try and close in again. But as we head up to the left-hander, Car Guy and Alex going side by side, that'll compromise both of them through the left-hander, so we'll try and close up Grumples on the rear bumper too if he can get involved. That will certainly help us close up. As we head to second half of this lap, closing in quite a lot in the braking. Alex going for a move on the inside of Car Guy. Car Guy now trying to hold it round the outside of Alex through the penultimate corner. We just tag the back of Grumples, sort of compromising both of us. But as we head out for the penultimate corner, Alex will still lead the way through the final corner. Car Guy having to sort of back up a little bit through the final corner, stuck behind Alex. They'll go 3 wide again through turn 1. Alex falling behind just with his lack of straight line speed. We'll try and capitalise on it, getting to the inside of turn 1. Alex closing back in. It's now 3 wide as we head into turn 2. We're just on the wide line, sliding out and just catching the grass. That's going to lose us further more positions. Just trying to be really brave and aggressive. But as we come on, we fall down to 12th. Longbow try and have a go at us now. Around the outside of turn 3, we'll just about hold in front. As we'll see here, we come off the corner. Longbow really struggling for acceleration in their Diablo. So we'll pull clear. Won't be able to close up to Absol to get back another position. So we'll have to settle for P12 at the end. They're a bit disappointing considering the pace that we had. But still up 9 positions from where we started. Can see only about half a second off the top times of the race. So definitely the Commodore being more competitive there. Just a shame we started so far back and we got caught up in that sort of midfield battle. Four-way fight what became on the penultimate lap. But still a fun race, if slightly frustrating. That, however, is going to do it for this week. Thank you, everyone, very much for watching, and I will see you again next time. Till then, goodbye.